Good morning, good morning. Welcome. Lovely to see you all inside here. If you are here right now, Karen, Anna, Nikki was just here. Welcome to Morning Mindset. My name is Michelle Dale, coming to you from Virtual CoWorking Space in the Morning Mindset Room, where we help virtual assistants to level up in their business, lifestyle, and mindset. We are on the topic this week of the powerful everything. And these are basically some very simple tools to help you kind of like cover all your bases when you are trying to create a business that you love, relationships that you really want to be in, that you enjoy being in, a life that you enjoy being in. Because to me, everything is the same. I cannot separate my business from my kids, from my personal life with my spouse. They're all blended together, especially when you work from home. So for me, it's important to make sure that I do cover all my bases when I'm thinking about creating that perfect life, whether it be my business, with my clients, or with my family, friends, that type of thing. So the powerful everything is statements and things for you to think about that are going to help you kind of, to me it's like a reset button, and we talked about yesterday about the timing thing, when we're focused on the time of everything, the bills are going to come up soon, the rent's going to be due soon, I haven't got a client yet and I need a client by this date or something like that. So we talked about the concept of time yesterday, and if you shift things around from there being this deadline or this crunch of time that you've got to get things done out, and just simply say to yourself, everything always happens on time. Even if you're looking at the bill and it's past the due date, you have to keep telling yourself everything is happening on time, and that's what we talked about yesterday. Now today I want to specifically talk to the people who often say to themselves, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't figure this out. Okay, so if you are somebody who sits there pondering on how to figure it out, how to fix it, what you need to do, and you burn up a lot of your energy and your time thinking about that, like, oh, I need this amount of money, how am I going to get it? I don't know what packages to put together. I don't know how to format that. I don't know what my concept should be. I don't know. And then you get into this kind of like fear place of, well, what if I make the wrong decision? What if it isn't the right thing for me? What if I will lose clients because I've chosen the wrong service? Like this, I've heard of all these things, over the years. But the thing is, when you're in that place of, I don't know what to do, you'll constantly be in that place of not knowing what to do, because the universe will just bring you more of that. So this is where I see virtual assistants sometimes, for example, bouncing in and out of their VA business, because it's like, okay, I'll do that, I'll decide that, nothing's happening, maybe I made the wrong decision. Oh, I put my packages up and a week later I still don't have a client. My packages are probably all wrong. And then there's just like this fight that you go through with, did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? So today we need to fix that. And with the way we fix that is, you can say something like, everything is feeling so effortless. Everything is effortless. Okay? And that's the place where you need to start coming from when you start to get into that grind of, what do I need to do? How do I figure this out? Because then it starts to feel difficult. And that difficulty is just going to create more difficulty. So we have to say to ourselves, okay, I know that I need to figure out my concept, or I know that I need to figure out my packaging and my pricing, or I know that I need to figure out how to make up with my husband after this argument. It can be anything. I know I need to figure out how to deal with my difficult teenager, whatever it is. You need to figure that out. And then you just tell yourself, it's a good job, everything is effortless for me, and everything feels effortless for me. It's a good job, everything is effortless. So as we talked about yesterday, everything is because, then you have to add your because at the end. So you can switch this up and you can do whatever feels right to you with your because. So everything is effortless. It's okay. Don't worry. I know I've got to figure this out, but do I really? Because everything is effortless. And you say, because I always know what to do. Or because I always know the right thing to do. Or because I always know the best thing for me to do. Okay? So once you have affirmed that everything is effortless, you have to add that because and step into the person, not the I don't know what to do, I've got to figure it out person, but step into the person that says everything's effortless because I always know what to do. And remember from yesterday, I always know what to do on time. Okay? So we're building on this this week. So these are the things that you need to tell yourself. You need to catch yourself in that triggering emotion of fear, anxiety, doubt, lack, whatever that is for you, that resistance to, oh, that feels icky. And you need to tell yourself, whoa, everything is effortless because I always know what to do, and I always know what to do on time. And you can let it go. Like the thing that you think you need to figure out, or the thing that you need to fix, or the thing that you think you need to suddenly sit there and, get all the answers to immediately, you can literally let it go and allow your higher self, because it's all you in the end, allow your higher self to do the work and deliver the effortless knowing what to do. Because that's what we want to choose. Unless you're somebody that's a glutton for punishment and wants to choose the difficulty, the struggle, the stress, is it right, is it wrong, did I do that package right, did I do it wrong, no. Unless you're that person who wants to choose that, keep going. But if you're somebody that says, actually, I'm tired of that, I'm tired of not knowing what to do, I'm tired of trying to figure it all out all the time, then just stop and make it easy for yourself by saying, everything feels so effortless, or everything is so effortless because I always know what to do, I always know the best thing to do, I always know the right thing to do on time. Which it releases a lot for you, because it releases that immediacy of, I've got to know how to fix this, I've got to know what to do now. And I swear, as soon as you let that go, that small version of yourself in this physical body, and you let it go up to the higher self knows exactly what to do. But when you're saying, no, I have to figure it out, I'm the one that's got to do it, the higher self is going, okay, sure, like, I'll step aside, I'll just observe, and then we end up in this perpetual cycle of feeling like the weight of the world is on our shoulders, that we're carrying this heavy burden and this heavy load. And we don't have to. We can literally pick it up, take it off. Everything is effortless. I always know what to do, and I always know what to do on time. I always make the right decisions. And you leave it at that. So whenever you're feeling that, I don't know what to do, what concept shall I do, how shall I put this together, what package, how much shall I charge, just say, it's a good job, everything is always effortless, and I always know the right thing to do. And I swear to God, you won't be thinking about it, you will not be focusing on it, anything like that. You'll be in the shower, or you'll be sat there feeding one of the kids, or you'll be cooking, or you'll be watching TV, or you'll be listening to music, or driving in your car, or any of those, generally sitting out looking at the ocean, or walking along by a river, or, staring at a tree. And then suddenly you'll know exactly what to do. And you'll go, thank you. Like, thanks for that. Because you'll just know. Because you've claimed it. Because you've claimed, I always know what to do. And it always feels effortless. You will not know what to do in the most effortless moments. Okay? Trust me on this one. I never sit there anymore. And I used to be somebody who would literally decide, I have to figure this out and I'm not going to bed until I have. And I'd be bouncing around and doing that and thinking about that and pros and cons and lists and this and da. And I'd still be nowhere at the end, because I'd be sitting there telling myself, oh, this is so difficult and I'm tired and all I want to do is go to bed, but I've got to figure this out. Duh. Like, I just wish I'd known about this stuff sooner. So all I can say to you, keep on the path. You want to make it easy for yourself. Everything feels so effortless, or everything is effortless. I always know the right thing to do. I always know what to do. I always know the best thing to do. And it's always on time. Perfect. Let it go. Okay, guys, that's the second installment of the Powerful Everything. That's a pretty powerful one. And remember, everything is, and then add your because at the end. And just make sure it's something that you truly want and desire. So we are coming back again tomorrow. We're going to talk about another concept of the power of everything. But in the meantime, we are going to do our daily accountability. So let's get focusing on it. It's time to focus on gratitude, on our goals, on the end goal, the end result. Get to the end and just let it all unfold in front of you. And if you're wondering what unfolding means, watch last week's videos. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for being here. We are going to do accountability. I'll be back here again tomorrow. And remember, if you're a virtual assistant, you're looking at training, coaching, or any of that, please do check out virtualmissfriday.com, especially the one sourcing, which is my signature program. So thank you so much for being here. Like, subscribe, comment, and I shall see you back here tomorrow.